some of the perils of travelling in the rainy season in the Caribbean. Alright guys, it's 7 o'clock Monday morning here in CAYE. I've got to travel today. I'm leaving at 8:30 on the ferry over to Belize City. From Belize City I need to take a bus to Flores in northern Guatemala in the Petén area, and from there I've got to get a bus overnight to Guatemala City. It's going to be a long day's travelling today. The reason I'm up this early is to go and head down to the bakery and get some bread pudding and some other goods for the ride. So unfortunately the bakery wasn't open yet, so I couldn't get any bread pudding. Hopefully we can get some later, but I've got some snacky bits anyway for breakfast. Right, that's all packed up. Quick scope around. I've come to the bed, haven't left anything. There's a carry bag under there, but that's all right. All right, let's get on the road. Bye.
You guys can see, hold on to your life jackets, put it around your neck, straps goes around your back, so you guys feel comfortable, right?
Alright, back in Belize City, back walking through the hood to get to the bus terminal. It's only a 15-minute walk. This is the Belize that most of the tourists don't see. Alright, so it turns out that wasn't the bus terminal. The bus terminal I need is right back where I came from, by the water taxi. It wasn't a completely wasted trip, but I managed to get a couple of meat pies and a meat patty, so last lunch sorted. So come back to the water taxi area, and it's this shop here, Atlanta Express. After asking in 3 different shops, they sent me to 3 different places and ended up here, and finally we worked it out. So I've just got to wait here, and apparently the driver comes and collects us, so I'm just going to tuck into my meat patty. Look guys, I found another YouTuber.
All right, going to be a YouTuber learning from the master YouTuber. This is off season, right? During season you'll have a lot of how many buses you run? The charges are also same or right? Vary off season.
No changes. The price will change. If your price change, it's lots of headache.
What is your name? Okay, nice to meet you.
Where are we being taken? Ah, it's a nice bus at least. I was worried it was going to be a chicken bus.
Yeah.
So leaving Belize City. I've got to say, love Belize, great country. I'm ready for Guatemala. And you know it's true travelling in style when there's a sign on the bathroom that says only for pissing. Guatemalan looking people rather than sort of Afro-Caribbean. Feels good to be back in Guatemala. 4th time in 3 years. until now, it was a beautiful drive. We're going through this beautiful green countryside, fields, little villages, lakes, farms, and now the heavens have opened. Alright guys, it's coming up to 6 o'clock. The next bus is at 9, so we've got 3 hours to kill here in Flores. Well, it feels great to be back in Guatemala, guys, even though the weather is shocking. So what are your first impressions of Guatemala then, Obama?
Guatemala, basically in Indian language, Goti in Marathi means village.
Okay.
Mala in Malayalam means hill. So being coming from Belize where there's no hills, it's village of hills. That's
nice, nice.
Yeah, that's what thing, and people are nice. And the most impressive thing unique thing I found is kids study their school in Belize and they stay in Guatemala.
Yeah, we saw them coming across the border. These kids coming over from Belize back to the houses in Guatemala. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
And it seems very friendly people. Only thing is that you need Spanish.
Yeah, learn some Spanish. A few words.
Right. But manageable, very friendly. Yeah. Right.
And cheap.
Yeah.
This juice was like 50p in English money, and a big bag of fruit was like £1. After Belize, it's very cheap.
Yeah, I come Mexico, Belize, and Guatemala. Even people from Belize told we go to Guatemala to see the most bigger wilderness and the nature and cheap food. So Belize should be in your list. Guatemala should be in your list.
¿Sigues trabajando, amiga? Sí. ¿Es pollo, amiga?
Esto es pollo, esto es cerdo.
Esto es cerdo. This is pork, this is chicken. This one's pork, this is chicken.
I need chicken, only chicken.
Okay.
Not a chicken.
You want the top one?
Chicken breast piece.
Este es de res.
Ah, that's beef.
Res.
Yeah, don't get this.
Chicken breast, pork, pollo, good.
Here we go, the freshest chicken in all of Flores. With rice, pasta salad, frijoles. Provechito. How was your first meal in Guatemala?
Yeah, it was similar way, but there is some flavor changes, I guess.
What, to Belize or to Mexico?
So the pasta kind of thing was
that's
unusual. And
Muchas gracias.
price is the best among the last 4 countries.
Yeah.
And people are good, and the way they serve also makes a difference. So
And that was like $4, right?
yeah,
£3 for a plate of chicken, rice, pasta and beans.
and some vegetable, some
Oh yeah, and the chili as well,
Chili.
which I snuck in there, hidden under everything. There you
chili
go.
looks like a green vegetable. Yeah.
Alright guys, here we are on the bus. It's a double-decker bus. Downstairs they've got beds, but I'm up here in the seating area. I couldn't afford the extra $10 to sleep on an actual bed. Alright guys, it's 5:30 and we've just arrived. Right, so we've been travelling over 21.5 hours now. We've arrived to Guatemala City. You'd think that'd be the end of it, but oh no, got to wait until 11 o'clock before I can check in. It's now 5:45, so 5 hours and 15 minutes to kill. I'm going to find somewhere to have breakfast and probably just drink coffee for a few hours. There's quite a few hotels like this Israel hotel over here where you can rent the rooms for like by the hour, but yeah, I don't really think I'd sleep too well in a place like that, knowing what sort of things go on in there. Just your local friendly Pablo Escobar bus. Pablo Escobar. Well guys, I've tried looking around for a cafe, somewhere to sit down for a while, but haven't found anywhere. It's only 6:15 in the morning, so I'm here in the main square behind this beautiful cathedral, another lovely cathedral over there, and then this horrible brutalist structure over here. So I'm just going to sit here and chill for an hour or two until the cafes open up. Alright guys, just hanging out, having some breakfast now. So we've gone for the traditional Guatemalan breakfast. Desayuno chapin, eggs, plantain, tacos, frijoles, cheese, coffee, and an orange juice. I'm struggling a bit now guys, I must admit. So that breakfast I had with the juice and 2 coffees, that was like £5. I love Guatemala. I'm in this posh cafeteria place here and I'm having this cappuccino. It's like £3. Amazing. Okay guys, finally made it to the apartment. This is the little terrace area I've got here. Nice little sun trap. I can sunbake here if I want to. This is the apartment, so sofa there, wardrobe, bed, big old TV, cooking area, kitchen, and lovely zebra shower curtain there, and a little desk where I can work. So happy days, not bad for I think £18 a night. Can't grumble at that. So I'm going now for a nice shower and a siesta, and then I've got to do some hand washing, some clothes. That'll take probably about another hour, and then I'll go out, have something to eat, and then probably go back to bed again. So thank you very much for watching guys. I'll see you in the next video.